Good morning and aloha. Welcome to Saturday Somm-Things with Mats. Today it's all about California, my good friend Larry, and these wonderful Valentine's Day wines. So Larry, welcome.
Thank you, Mats.
We'll talk about the shirts later, but these are going to be great wines for Valentine's Day, everyday drinking. This is your portfolio, so let's go.
All right, well, thanks for having me again here, Mats. Wanted to feature some wines for the special holiday coming up this week for Valentine's Day, and what better way to start than a little rosé bubbles. We've featured Jay before in the past. Classic Chardonnay or classic champagne style, but made in California, so it can't be champagne. So, but anyway, you got your three varieties: Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Pinot Meunier. Blended into this.
It's beautiful.
And yeah, it's, I mean, you get that brioche toastiness,
Right.
lots of raspberry,
Pomegranate, a little strawberry, lemon.
great wine for Valentine's Day.
Oh, it's perfect because you could pair this with anything from my favorite fried chicken to an Asian stir fry.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to start off that special day because it is a special California sparkler, and it's always been affordable and it's always been consistently good. That's why I like this, and I should drink it more often, but there's a lot out there and we only have so much time.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
it's about the Franciscan winery, which
Franciscan, they started in '73. And they wanted to pay homage to the friars that brought the old world style winemaking style from Europe to California. And so once they got established, then a couple years later, a couple gentlemen that started a little winery known as Silver Oak decided to purchase it. And they wanted to make the Cabernet their flagship of the brand, and that would be the driving horse of the wine. They source the fruit predominantly from Monterey. However, they go with the California label so that they can kind of keep the blend depending on a given vintage to have that same kind of style year in, year out.
Right.
These wines are really affordable, easy drinking, fruit forward. The first two, the whites, there's no oak. It's just all about the fruit.
I get a lot of kumquat and a lot of kiwi, some pineapple. It's not your morning glass of grapefruit juice,
No.
like New Zealand. It's balanced. And Janet Myers, she's the winemaker for Franciscan, and she's a genius because she can produce such a high quality wine, yet keep it very affordable.
Yeah.
And Miss Sheila will put these on sale, so they'll be even more affordable. I like this. What would you pair this with?
I mean, salad or some cheeses, some seafood possibly, maybe some lighter seafoods. I mean, anything.
A little
Or
ceviche.
just sitting on the porch enjoying
Sure.
the sunshine when it actually gets a little bit warmer.
Yes. Truth be told, started in 1972, 1973. This winery celebrates my birthday because I was born in 1973-ish. Okay, on to the Chardonnay. I love the nose right off the bat.
Yeah, tropical flavors, a little pineapple, green apple.
It's not seeing a lot of, or any, malolactic fermentation.
And no oak.
Right.
So
right.
just trying to show the expressive fruit style.
And it does. And like Larry said, these are all incredibly affordable, well under $16.
Yeah.
And when Miss Sheila puts them on sale,
Even better bargain.
right,
Yeah.
because this is such a beautiful wine. You could even pair this Chardonnay with a flank steak, a skirt steak, something lighter.
Your
That-
white meats, chickens,
Yes, that
pork.
will still complement not only the food, but the wine that is in your glass.
Yeah.
This is very nice, and I haven't had these for quite a while, so I'm glad that you're reintroducing
yeah.
them.
It kind of, I mean, the brand's been around for 50 plus years, but
40.
I wanted to kind of 40?
Yeah,
50,
my
40,
age.
whatever. Anyway, wine has been around for a while, and so I wanted to kind of get it back in the forefront so people can remember this amazing wine for
Sure.
the price.
Sure. I like it. I like it a lot. You get a little buttercream, a little verbena, some caramel, butterscotch, but it's not cloying. It's not so syrupy like most California Shards can be.
It's clean, crisp.
Right.
You don't need a water to chase afterwards.
Right, and it's refreshing. Bottom line, these are all refreshing. Which brings us to wine number
Sauvignon.
Yes, their flagship. So tell us about it.
So Cabernet Sauvignon, again, just really trying to express the fruit, make that come through. It does have some oak aging, but not a lot, just enough to give it a balance, a little structure, and a little bit of flavor with this little bit of the oak, vanilla, and just kind of round it out and make it a really nice, easy drinking cab.
Very
that still
approachable.
has some structure, but
Right.
easy to drink.
Very approachable. A lot of black raspberry, black cherry cola, a little toffee. This is a good entry-level Cabernet for those people who want to get the expression of
Yeah.
the Cabernet without paying a lot.
Yeah, definitely. This is a great cab for that.
And like I said, Janet, she is a genius when it comes to winemaking because she's had rapport, she's had history, and it really shows in these wines. Absolutely.
Yeah, and the Cabernet, like I said earlier, it's their driving force of the brand. I mean, this is their lead varietal, and it's just because they've been making a very consistent cab from the beginning. And Silver Oak, you know, being a cab winery icon, it's no surprise that this would be just as good for the price that
Yeah.
they're delivering.
Yeah, 80% of the price. But I digress. This is so beautiful. The whole lineup, Larry, was such a nice surprise.
Yeah.
So I have to thank you. And a couple notes before we sign off. Why we're wearing these shirts. We are flying off to Maui tomorrow, so there won't be a Saturday Somm-Things next week with Mods. I'm taking Larry and his wife and another good friend of ours. So we'll be in the land of Aloha. And before everybody rushes down to discover these wonderful wines, keep in mind that tomorrow at the Bridal Expo at the National Western Complex from 12 to 5, Argonaut is going to have a booth. Come down and visit the booth at the Bridal Expo and enter to win a $250 Perrier-Jouet Champagne gift basket because it's so worth it. We have a great bridal staff on hand that can take care of all of your needs. So, Larry, cheers.
Cheers.
Aloha, and
Aloha.
everybody come on down to Argonaut because these wines are worth it. So thank you again.